Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping back into the channel. With the YouTube channels the way that they are, you get a 1 minute short, and if you do that, it'll run as a short. And so I try to get my point across right there in that 1 minute and not waste your time. But if you want to waste time with me, I sure appreciate it. I'm so glad that you stopped in. So let's talk about music that you would be doing as a busker on the street and some of the things that I've seen and experienced myself on the street. I've played now for like 12, 13 years on the street in all different types of circumstances, all different types of weather, and also within the community, politically, socially, worldwide, all these different things. I was on the street playing. And so during that period of time, through the years, of course, I have directed some of the songs that I had toward a particular issue or toward a particular thing. And so what I came to really sort of settle on as far as philosophy toward in general busker is that I try to play for everyone. Everyone needs to be lightened up, regardless of your political association, regardless of your circumstances, wealth-wise, poverty-wise. You need something to just brighten your day up. So when I play, I try to just play for everyone and not make it about anything in particular. During really difficult times in our community, I've always tried to play and be really respectful of that. If it's something like that going on, as a busker, you'll find that it keeps you more relatable. Right now is a sort of an extreme period of time, politically, socially, as far as people getting out and feeling like that they want to get out and make their voices heard. And I hope that you will in some fashion. It's like, that's part of the reason that I hope that this channel helps you figure out ways that you can go out and express yourself on the streets and do your art or your music and things like that. So the thing that was interesting about it, and I'll give you the example, I had done a video when I had gone downtown on a Saturday a couple of weeks ago. And I went down and I played about an hour and a half, something like that, hour and 45 minutes. And I jumped around. There was music happening already at the farmer's market, and that was going on. So I went on down into the downtown area and played in several different locations there. And over the course of that time, I'd made like $12, all in $1 bills. And so that was pretty good. Now, if you're a busker, you're thinking about going out and playing medium, average, minimum wage, wherever you are, I don't know what it is, but that was not bad at all as far as being able to go out on my own terms and my own time and play and make that money. So when I started back, though, the music has finished at the farmer's market, and so I set up and played there. The day that I played really community-oriented songs. Let's work together. I played For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. Stop, hey, what's that sound? Everyone look what's going down. I played the spiritual Down by the Riverside. I'm going to lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, and I ain't going to study war no more. I played a lot of songs like that. I played Your Flag Decal Won't Get You Into Heaven Anymore. I enjoyed going through all the different songs like that that I knew. And in that period of time, I played maybe 15, 20 minutes at the farmer's market. I made 4 more tips, but each one of them was a 5. So people had responded to that. They thought that that was a good thing as far as they enjoyed the music that I was playing at that moment. So at that day, that particular time, I had made $32 on the street in that period of time. So there was a deduction, $6 for parking, and so that was a little bit of much there on parking, but I could have found something cheaper further out and not had to walk in. So that happened there. a week goes by, I go back downtown and I play around again. And I don't really play nearly as long in the downtown area. I ended up coming in late. And so I ended up at the farmer's market again. I played again the last 15 minutes or so. And at that point, I really felt like I needed a break. I felt like people around me needed a break. And we just needed a mental break from everything going on. So I did not play a song, but really lovely songs, just songs that told stories and that were just regular songs. And I enjoyed the break and trying to just give the community the break. And I made $4.35. So I made 4 tips, $1 a piece. And that was okay. That is the beauty of going out to play and to busk, is that you have absolutely no idea when or what or how these things will come to you or not come to you. It's a total walk of faith as far as going out, trying to share your art, trying to share your music, trying to share your love, trying to share your story, trying to be out, to do your own thing under your own terms. That's the beauty of busking or doing the sidewalk stage types of programs wherever you're at. And if you don't already have this in your community, please look about getting it started. Talk to your local community about it. So this is the question I would have for other buskers, other performers, other people that are listening to buskers. What is our responsibility as performers to make a statement, to say something on the corner? We are most of the time alone. And so we've got to walk there alone. We've got to walk back to our car alone. And so sometimes in a situation when you play a specific type of music, it can create a situation. If you're playing protest music, you might end up with a protest around you. Other people might join in, might become a hootenanny, as they say. Downtown on the Roanoke Market Square years ago, I was playing a religious song. A young man began to preach, and so suddenly we were in a crowd situation, and it wasn't where I'd intended to go. So with it, do you feel that we should be playing lighter music, or do you think it's good to give a message like "Try a Little Kindness" by Glenn Campbell, "You've Got a Friend" by James Taylor, "Work Together" by Canned Heat? All of those things, those are great songs. So when you go out, I do recommend that you always have a little 3x5 card with you in your pocket, something in your case that says who you are, some contact information about it. And then that way, should you ever have a medical emergency, should anything ever happen on the street, and you would want someone to be able to help you out. So I don't mean to be creepy about that, but it is something important in this day and age to be aware of your surroundings, be aware when you're out, be aware when you're playing, be aware of how people are reacting to it. So that'll give you something to think about. Thank you so much for watching. I have the other channel. It's called Retired Dreamer. I keep forgetting what it is. Check that out. We'll talk about other things on that channel. This is the main Busker Music channel. So blessings on everyone. I hope everyone has a safe weekend. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.